Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. I'm so happy. I know a lot of people are not into Vivienne Westwood because it's not such a popular brand or luxury brand, but she's the love of my life, you know, Vivienne Westwood and I go a long way. By the way, I'm going to have an unboxing for you today. This is a gorgeous one, but also I just released a movie with Vivienne Westwood, so let me cue it in here. Sponsored by the movie that I made with Vivienne. This video is sponsored by Art Lovers Unite. That's me with shorter hair, because we did shoot a couple of years ago, and that's Vivienne Westwood next to me. And Art Lovers Unite premiered at the Melbourne Documentary Film Festival, but it's also going to feature another 3 times at Cinema Nova in Melbourne on this coming September 23rd, 2022, September 24th, 2022, and September 25th, 2022. You can get your tickets at www.artloversunite.com. Then you click on screenings and then you book your tickets to get to see this movie with the one and only Vivienne Westwood. All right, you guys. So also subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Get access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon for extra perks. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. Super Dacob on Patreon as well. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream every Saturday, and you are all invited to join me in the live chat. So cue in my co-chattors. Oh, before we do that, let me do a quick thumbnail moment because, you know, I gotta also think about that. So we got the bag. It reflects light like crazy. So let me bend it a little bit here and then do the... Okay, you guys, let me cue in the chats. All my co-conspirators are here with me. Hello, guys. We're going to do a little unboxing. Oh, my God. I'm so excited about this because when I was in Melbourne for the world premiere of Art Lovers Unite, this thing was released. But guess what? Australia does not sell Vivienne Westwood. Like Melbourne, there's not one single place in Melbourne where you can buy Vivienne Westwood stuff, which is embarrassing. Melbourne, get on it right away. Somebody needs to stock Vivienne Westwood in Melbourne. I swear to God, like, what the hell? Anyway, so, now, I was hoping it wouldn't get sold out, then I traveled back, and it kind of partially did get sold, but I found it. I found a piece. But also, before I get to this, I want to tell you something. Another problem that Australia has is there's no Benetton. And Benetton is having their summer sales. So I also managed to snatch some. The second I came back from Melbourne, I ran to Benetton because I heard that Castelbajak, who's now the artistic director of Benetton. By the way, Castelbajak and Vivienne Westwood are big friends. Castelbajak actually gave Vivienne and Malcolm McLaren the squiggle pattern. Like, he didn't want to use it, he gifted it to them, and it's kind of one of Vivienne's most famous patterns now. So I thought this is connected to do a little haul, a little fashion haul. We're going to have Vivienne Westwood and a Castelbajak for United Colors of Benetton reveal. Let me show you Castelbajak first. Okay, so you know how he loves his playful things and patterns and characters and colors. Well, this is a classic Castelbajak piece. I got this on sale at half off. I got the Castelbajak crew neck for Benetton with Snoopy. Stand up for yourself. So cute. And it's Snoopy with Woodstock. Well, several Woodstocks walking around. This is an extra, extra large. This is, you know, because I like it. I like it big. I'm a size queen. So, super adorable, and we gotta learn to stand up for ourselves. So we got a Snoopy moment here. This is Castelbajak for Benetton and Peanuts. Then I got these shopping totes. They were like $6 each. They're amazing. I love the little bandana moment with this one. And then check this one out, you guys. The rainbow, oh my God. Can we talk? And then with the old school Benetton font, it's just genius. So it was like $6. This one is to die for. Okay, the colors, I can't. And then the bandana version, such 90s vibes, says like, yeah, for me it's like 80s vibe. Better value than a Telfar bag. Yeah, $6. And then the key piece. The key pieces, actually. These were 50% off. I think they were around $27 each. This is Castelbajak's own drawings on big cotton tote bags. Oh my gosh. You guys. It's so beautiful. This is his signature. Oh. And he's leaving Benetton, so I'm heartbroken. But this little cotton tote, il était un petit navire. I really don't know how to read this. This is so Castelbajak. This is his own drawing that they printed it on. And then it's Benetton with Castelbajak. It has his logo on it with the Benetton logo. So this thing is awesome. It's a substantial tote as well. And 100% cotton. It's made in Turkey. You know, Turkey knows it's cotton. And the other one, oh, it fell down. They're both beautiful. I don't know which one is more beautiful. I love them so much. He has very childish, like, kind of way. He uses these primary colors a lot. And he has this, like, beautiful childish way of drawing. This is so cute with the hearts and the clouds and the birds and the rainbow. You guys. It's so beautiful. I just want to frame them as his paintings. Really, is what I want to do. It's so beautiful. So anyway, I got these two bags. Yeah, they were around 27 bucks each. So they were on sale, but it's really, really thick canvas cotton. Honey, I would take this any day over a Dior book tote. Just, I mean, first of all, there's more Dior boutiques worldwide at the moment than there are Benetton boutiques, so this thing is way rarer. And then it's like 27 bucks, not 2,000. So anyway, just saying. Amazing. I'm so happy that I managed to find these before, you know, Castelbajak leaves Benetton. Now, Castelbajak's friend Vivienne released this little beauty here. Oh my gosh, you guys. Ah, it's a bag. It's a bag. Oh, it's a dust bag, but it is a Yasmin bag with a painting. So the colorway is called Fisherman. Well, I call him Tarzan because of the skin, right? It's a leather bag. It has the orb on the metal feet at the bottom, the grommet, the feet. So the painting is by Jean-Baptiste Audry. The painting that is depicted on that is printed on the leather, and the painting is called Fisherman and the Little Fish from 1739. Fisherman and the Little Fish from 1739. Now, this looks like a delicate bag. I foresee disaster in terms of it might peel or chip because this has a coating on it to be printed like this. If you're going to print leather like this, you know, it's tricky. This is a size small. It's the small Yasmin with the print. They also have a mini, and there's also a medium size, but this is the small. And it comes with its own little strap, which you attach. It's hidden up here. One is up there, the little D-ring here, and one is down here. So you attach, you have these little, they look like little nipple clips. If you know, you know. Oh, Jackie, you make my weekends. Oh, from Australia. Thank you so much, Jackie. So kind of you. Wait, hold on. Let me pop a cherry in your honor. Jackie, thank you so much for the super sticker. I'm going to pop a cherry in your honor, sweetie. Woo! Oh, okay. Oh, hold on. There it flew over here. Thank you so much. Thank you. So let me attach them.
$30.99 super chat from Jackie. You make my weekends. Purple heart from Australia.
From Australia. Thank you so much. And there you go. We'll go. And you wear it crossbody. Jana says, I almost got this bag, and then my husband said, you're going to Target with a naked man on your bag? Well, he's not naked. He's covered. Well, speaking of this painting, let me tell you what it is. Fisherman and the Little Fish from 1739. I love a moment when Vivienne uses classical paintings. Painting by Jean-Baptiste Audry. Now, listen, The Fisherman and the Little Fish. So there's a story behind this painting. The painter Jean-Baptiste Audry got inspired by a fable by the same name, The Fisherman and the Little Fish. And the fable he got inspired by is from, originally Aesop. It's part of Aesop's fables. Aesop was a slave and a storyteller, believed to have lived in ancient Greece between 620 and 564 before Christ, who wrote a ton of fables. Then come in a French poet, writer, Mr. Fontaine. Fontaine transcribed a lot of these fables into French, one of them being The Fisherman and the Little Fish. And now, the Fables, collection of fables was issued in several volumes from 1668 to 1694, and then translated into English in several English versions. But the gist of the story is this dude, now the painting is much bigger, and I'm going to show it to you in just a minute, but this dude who is the fisher, in this painting, he's kind of has a fishing rod and he caught a fish, and the fish is talking to him. It's a little fish because it's called The Fisherman and the Little Fish. The little fish is telling him, hey, I'm too little. You know what you should do? You should let me go. And when I get bigger, you can catch me again, and then you're going to have even more from me. You can feed off of me or sell me for a big price. So why don't you let me go now, and let's talk again when I grow up a little. And the fisherman decides to not let the fish go, because the fisherman decides, and then this is the gist of the story, he says it's better to take what you have today than to believe in promises of tomorrow. More or less, that's the gist of the story. Interesting that Vivienne or her design team choose to put that painting on a bag. What is it trying to tell us? What is the moral of the story in bag form? We ask ourselves. Jane says, imagine if Viv used one of her paintings from Art Lovers Unite on the bags. It is burning. I grab and save XYZ. Circle of Fashion Life moment. Totally. So the clips and cherry pop. I'm telling ya, loved ya. Yes, the clips and the clips and the cherry popping. It's a whole vibe. So this is now very delicate, and I see how this is going to be a huge mess with this bag, because obviously, you know it's going to scratch, dent. This painting is going to probably start ripping and tearing off. Debbie says, does he have a little fish? I think his fish is a little bigger, but we don't see his fish. Oh my God, I knew we were going to get into this. So let me cue it in, because okay, so let me first show you close-ups of this bag, because once I cue in the painting, then we can't see this anymore. So here you go. Oh, what a look at this beautiful close-up moment with the metal orb. And you have, I call him Tarzan, but he's the fisherman, right? And the little fish is, well, somewhere, well, you'll see in the painting. We don't see the little fish on the bag. That is also kind of a moment. I love that. Oh, what happened? I love that the zipper pull has the leopard on it. Now the inside, the interior, has recycled cotton with the print of the Union Jack flag on it. You have a pocket here. And then you have another pocket here. You have actually a zipper pocket on the inside on this side. And you got Vivienne's logo. The bag is made in Italy, by the way. Then you can detach the sides here and expand the bag a little bit. But this is such a tiny bag, you don't really need to expand it that much. So, yeah. And at the bottom, it's also leather. This one is not printed with the painting, and it has the 4 little feet. Is it leather? Yes, Coco Kitty. This is cowhide leather printed. I've extended it. I've expanded it to the longest length for the strap. Now, obviously, so as I was saying, since this is a Vivienne Westwood piece, she loves deconstruction of things. And also, since this bag doesn't break the bank, this bag is way under $1,000. It's, you know, it's more in the $400 or $500 range. The way that she works with pieces, also with her broken pearl necklaces, with the colliers, she wants them to degrade with time. It's very punk. She's the mother of punk. So, depending on how this bag will react with time, it can be interesting to see it degrade, but we'll see. I'll let you know as I start using it, how it's going to react. If it's going to resist the test of time, or if, you know, if this painting is going to start peeling and chipping, which I believe it might, because it looks quite delicate. Now, however, what did I want to say? I don't know. I completely forgot. Like, brain dead. We don't see the fish in any of the paintings. So I wonder, what does that mean for Vivienne? Like, in terms of, oh, are the designers trying to tell us something? He never gets to take the fish. We don't get to see the fish. It's like we're being conned into buying this piece, right? The promise of the little fish, but there is no little fish. There is no little fish. I don't know if it's printed anywhere. Let me see. Maybe it's like hiding somewhere in one of these prints. By the way, each one of the bags is slightly different. The front and back panel is always the same. They've aligned those. But the leathers that they used for the handles, as well as for the clip sides on the sides here, also for the zipper pull, they're all slightly different. So I don't see the fish anywhere. It would be amazing if I found the fish hiding randomly in some part of the bag, which would be super awesome. I do see the dog, though. So if you open up this, because the fisherman has a dog with him as well. And so if I open the bag on the side, there you go. The dog is hiding here under the clip. There he is. So the dog is looking at the fish. He's very hungry. The dog, as you can see, he's very ready to get that fish. Oh, maybe the fish is under here. Nope. Oh my god, I found the fish! I found the fish, you guys! Oh my god, it's right there. It's poking out right here. You see, I love Vivienne Westwood so much. This is so fun. It's so fun. There it is. There it is, the little fish. And this line here, this is not a scratch. This is the print of the hook of the so the fish is caught. There it is. The fish caught the bait and he's pulling it by that thread. He's pulling it out of the water. There's the fish, you guys. Cha, there it is. There it is. We found the fish. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that's the bag. I don't know if you like it or not. It's a moment. Let's just say it's a moment. Okay. Now I did it on the longest length. But just because I don't want this tab, if I protrude this, it's going to kind of like twirl upwards because there is no extra leather piece, you know, little leather ring to keep this strap in place. So I kind of made it to the longest strap just because, I don't know. Bag is gorgeous, says Debs. Thank you so much. Now let me cue in for you the painting of the fisherman and the little fish. There is the full painting for you guys to see. This is how it looks like in full. You can see how he has the fishing rod. He caught the fish. The fish is coming out of the water. His tippy toe is delicately touching the water. And the dog is hungry for the fish. Now that little fish tells him, I'm too little. Don't eat me now. And then he says, you know, he says what he says. What is interesting to note about the painter, Jean-Baptiste Audry, and I love to combine, this is what I love about Vivienne Westwood. It's a teachable moment. Fashion becomes, design for her becomes a moment to learn about art history. Isn't that awesome? So we're going to learn a little bit about art history today. Obviously, I know that this video is not the type of video that goes viral. So I'm going to read with you a little bit about the artist now, and we get to enjoy a bit of art history. Thanks to Vivienne Westwood. Between 1729 and 1734, Audry, the painter, undertook his most ambitious project as a draftsman, producing 276 highly finished drawings to illustrate tales from the famous 17th century work by Jean de La Fontaine, the Fables, Choix mise en verse, selected fables rendered in verse. Audry revisited La Fontaine's fables in a set of 4 tapestry designs, woven after 1736 at the Royal Manufactory at Beauvais, of which Audry had been appointed director in 1734. And finally, he reprised the theme from the fables once again in the present canvas depicting the fisherman and the little fish, which was presented at the Salon in 1739 and remains the artist's sole surviving history painting. The story of the fisherman and the little fish was first recounted by Aesop, though La Fontaine's later retelling would have served as Audry's primary source. The fable tells of a small fish that is caught by a fisherman. The fish begs for its life on account of its diminutive size, suggesting that the fisherman should wait until it is larger, when the fish will make for a more filling meal. The fisherman refuses, noting that every little bit helps, and that it is stupid to give up a present advantage for an uncertain future gain. As the expression goes, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Yet there is no such proverb in French, and so La Fontaine concludes with the reflection that one possession is better than two promises. Which coincidentally I think is genius, or whoever designed this for the Westwood team. What does this tell us? It tells us bags are not investments. Mind-blowing. Literally, this painting on this bag is telling us, use it now. Don't keep this as an investment, because the promise of this making you more money in the future is just a promise. The only thing you have right now is the bag. Use it and enjoy it. Let me know your comments and your thoughts in the comment section down below. I think this was a teachable moment. If I ever saw one myself, I think this bag is freaking genius in what it represents and the message behind it. Coco Kitty says, hot damn, I gotta strike that pose on my next fishing trip. Oh, yes, queen. So, I hope you've enjoyed, you guys. Never give up on love, and thoughts in the comments down below, and subscribe.